Most of the time, it's usually an architect or design firm that has multiple people with multiple aspects to it. There's been sometimes where there's been very few where there's been one individual. That's probably for a smaller restaurant. But when you're looking at some of the major hotels, which Iron Wine Cellars has done, which is Four Seasons, Ritz Carlton's, Montage, Avoce in the Time Warner building, those are mostly because of a very large design and architect firms with very large building firms. Not to say that these smaller ones that we work on, or these, not the smaller, this just an individual restaurant, those would have some more smaller designers and architects that are more individuals than it would be for these larger hotels. There's two aspects. One is that they have an idea, and their idea is just everything that they want or think that they can do in a wine cellar. And then Iron Wine Cellars comes in and we consult them to give them reality. Here's reality. Here's what we have to consider when building a wine room in the Four Seasons or in that space. What are the limitations and what we can actually do? So we either expand the scope or we decrease the scope depending on the reality of that space. There are times where they ask us, what do you think we can be there? And we give the initial design, and then together we work together on creating that final look. It's more a 3D drawing to start, but then we tie in colors when things get a little bit more detailed. And then we let them know the color schemes, because I noticed that they have they do red roses with red chairs. And so these are the dimensions we have to work with. And this is what I'm looking for: wood, and I'm looking maybe some metal, some glass. So usually I give the first initial conversations and such. I really like to do a discovery call. It's really getting to understand their budget, understanding time frame, understanding if it's union, non-union, understanding if it's a wood concept, understanding what they intend to spend, understanding when they want it completed. So understanding all those different aspects of it to finalize those things. But once I put together a design and they provide me with a design, I give them a budgetary number. Expect to spend about X, and then I would say, should we continue? And if we do continue, I do request 10%, or usually like a $5,000 or $10,000, depending on how large the project is, kind of a fee to do the rest of the designs and consultation. They range by so much. They range anywhere from $50,000 to we did the Deer Valley St. Regis, and it was a couple $100,000 to do that project. The range is from anywhere from probably about $50,000 up to even $300,000, $400,000, $500,000, depending on what you want to get accomplished.